Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Oasis. I've decided that every 5 episodes or so I want to do an episode like this with live commentary, where I kind of go down into the zoo, show you what I've been doing, give you some, I guess, backstory, if you will, about why I did things this way and such. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm also going to do a little bit of detail work, because there's a few things I want to change. So let's just drop down here to guest mode, and I can show you what's going on. I'm going to change this little entrance slightly, just ever so slightly. I just want to change some of these fences. I kind of want to do some detail work in this area as well. Like right here, this needs to be something. I don't know what yet, but something. I don't really want to touch the marketplace at all because I absolutely love how that turned out. Over here, the cattle enclosure I think is fine. I don't think I need to change anything there. And then in this area over here where I have sort of this, I don't even know exactly what I'd call this. It's sort of dual purpose. We have the little cafe type thing here where you can get something to eat. And then up here is going to be this viewing platform where there will be an exhibit. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I'm thinking rhinos or leopards, maybe something that you wouldn't want to get too close to because it would be dangerous. I have a few ideas. Let me just know in the description if you have, or not description, I always say description, in the comments section if you have any ideas for what I could put there. It's going to be a fairly large exhibit for sure. So and also over here, I feel like there should be more to this. I was going to, you really can't even see it. There is water in there. I wanted to put sort of something else, like some fish or something like that, but it just didn't really work when I tried to do it that way. So I might mess around with that, do something a little different. I don't know yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and just start with this over here. So what I'm gonna do, I guess I don't even need to pause it. Let's get fences. That, and I want to do something similar to some of those fences that I made in the hyena and the cattle exhibit. Which size do I want here? Probably just this. But I need diagonal. Oh, it's not gonna let me place them though. That kind of changes everything. Oh, I can actually. Okay, gotta flatten this somehow though. Let's go with this method. You've probably seen me do this before. For those of you who don't know, I have this invisible pathway here, and if you place it down, it'll just flatten the ground, which is really, really helpful when trying to build in areas where certain things just kind of aren't perfectly flat and you can't seem to get them flat. That's a really effective way to do it. You can use any path to do that. Just the invisible path is really good because it's invisible, so you don't have to see it. You don't necessarily want a path there. Okay, so let's get some of these. This is still not totally even, which actually I probably can. Hold on. I can probably do this. Aha! Perfect. And now we can get some posts. It's got to be this one. Okay. We'll stick one right here. Then one right here. And there should be one in the middle, I think. Do I like that placement? I think I do. And I think there should probably be one here as well. Excellent. And I'm also going to do the same thing with the rocks on the bottom. I like the way this looks. Using this rock on the bottom here. I'm not exactly sure what it's representing, but I just really like the way it looks. Okay, can I get that? Yes, I can. Alright, does that all look good? I think so. So now we're going to do this other side. Alright, so we got both of those fences done, and I think that looks better. Oh wait, I forgot the rocks on the bottom. Never mind. Do that real quick, and then these will be finished. And I think it definitely looks better than what we had. Okay. Now coming over here, I don't know what I want to do here. Do I want to build like a garden-y area? Do I want to... I had considered making this a path that goes in this direction, sort of branches off, but I kind of want the zoo to have one path that you have to follow. There'll be a few things that branch off like this, where the spotted hyena is, but that just goes to an exhibit and then you gotta go back, so just like this over here. So I want it just to be one path that goes through. And then eventually this will, pretty much right here actually, will be the Oasis, maybe slightly off to the side. Alright guys, I think I found something to do with this little space here. So I put a very small, not really an exhibit, basically it's just a little pen for these two camels here. And sort of my way of thinking is, like, I guess for backstory roleplay purposes, if you will, this would be like the people who run the zoo. This would be sort of their private camels, because out in the desert, I mean, I think in that part of the world, you know, the part of the world where this zoo is based, the primary mode of transportation is, you know, dromedary camels. So this would be how they would get around. They needed to run to like a, because this, I'm trying to making this look like a zoo slash town, you know, it's like fully functional little city as well. So I figured they needed to go somewhere, or just wanted to go about the town, so they'd have these camels for transportation. It's sort of my way of thinking anyways, and I like the way it sort of fills this little area here. And I do actually want, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, so that takes care of that little area there, and then I fixed the fences out there, as you saw. So the only thing left that I'm not overly satisfied with is this little spot right here. I don't know what to do with that, so maybe you guys could leave me some suggestions in the comment section, and I can sort of go from there. I also want to go over here. I want to get inside this exhibit. How did you get in there? Oh, you must have just spawned in there. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Make sure all this stuff is good to go. What the? Look at that. It's supposed to be carrying that in its mouth, but it's so small that it's looks like it's wearing it. That's funny. Yeah, so I want to get this all taken care of. Okay, now let's go up here. Let's find that hyena. Where'd it go? Okay, you can go in there. Is anyone taking care of the cows? I think I forgot to put zookeepers for them. Yes, I think that's probably the case. Yep. Okay, so let's get a couple of them. Actually do 3. So I think that's pretty much going to do it for this, guys. Just wanted to do some of that detail work and show you a little bit what's going on and get you guys' feedback on those areas. So like this area right here I need to do something with, or the water on either side. I feel like there needs to be more to that, or even maybe change it. And then I want to get you guys a suggestion for what you think this lookout, like viewing area should be for. Like I said, I'm thinking something like a bigger animal for sure, but something that's potentially dangerous. So you guys can let me know what you think would look good there. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. And then just, of course, I'd love to hear more of your feedback on what you guys think of the series so far. I'm really loving the way this zoo is coming together. I think it's the most detailed thing I've done so far, and we've really only started. You know, we still have all this space out here, and there's still so much detail work to do, which is really the funnest part, I think. It's just all these little details, like what you can see what I've added. Like this marketplace was so much fun to make. You know, just adding little things like, you know, this little area here, building like this restroom here, essentially, you know, hiding this building. This was a lot of fun over here, hiding these buildings in here and making it essentially a new building. All of that, it's just a lot of fun. I probably should start selling some of these hyenas. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of them. That's gonna pretty much do it for this one, guys. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Make sure you leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Like always helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more of this series, and I'll see you all in the next one.